Hi Andy, this is Zungshu. I would like to take you on a little excursion around our plot because this is the last day of summer and I already showed you it in June, I think, and wanna I wanna document everything because obviously a lot of things have changed, but it will be. So this is my chair. This is what's left of Cosmos flowers, and I remember that I started recording at this place. As you see, very little of Cosmos flowers left, so and little of calendula left, but we still have some, so I probably should walk in that direction. What's in the greenhouse? As you see, the cucumbers are a little bit, the leaves are a little bit wilted, but that's okay. We have a lot of chokeberries, but this exact bush, and I think these are 2 bushes, maybe even 3 bushes, they are a little bit wild, I would say. So these are some other courgettes, and we have more of beet leaves yet, and these are courgettes also. Some flower beds are already, we have removed the plants from them. These are strawberries, and we have apples, but some apples are quite firm, you know, they are hard. So what's else in here? These things are blooming, they feel good. As you see, no peonies in here. These things are still blooming, but they are fading. They were bright, they were red bright and orange, and now they have lost their color. And as you see, very little of phloxes left, but we have apples. Yeah, that's good that we have apples. And they smell good. I just smell them. I sniffed them. So these are supposed to be, this is mustard, because it's very good for flower beds to plant mustard seeds after the plants, and it grows and it makes the soil healthy. It spares it from parasites and fungi and all other malicious things. I don't really know how to make such sort of excursions, so I'm being very hectic. And that's what's left of rhubarb, and we don't really eat it this summer. I don't know why. But maybe I should take a few stalks with me. So these are wood logs. And this is our pine. As you see, we hired some professionals last year so that they cut the branches, because these branches were about to fall and damage something, so we had to call the professionals, and it was expensive, but it was necessary. This is such a creepy barrel, and I think that it needs to be removed, replaced, because it wasn't like this, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's so distorted because um, such old metal, it cannot really withstand such heat. That's why. And this is Rudbeckia, and there is more of Rudbeckia over there and behind the house. And this is another type of Rudbeckia, as you see, and this is golden broom, the plant that has overwhelmed and covered all the swampy place as a railway crossing, and I showed you many times. As you see, Rudbeckia is getting wilted too, and this year it's a little bit earlier than last year. Sun is getting wilted, but that's okay. It's still blooming, and we still have a lot of Rudbeckia and even some phloxes, which rarely occurs because phloxes fade away quite early. So I'm, and yeah, I almost forgot to show you clematis. This is clematis, and um, this is another batch of these flowers, red, orange flowers, red and orange, and this batch has become more pale as well. So clematis is something very exclusive. Um, Not too many people have clematis nowadays, and it's a creeping plant, as you see. And there is the such construction. This is a carcass to hold this thing. And our clematis is such nice purple color, but there are different types, and there are pink clematis, I think red, and even blackish. So this was the favorite plant of my granny, and she loved it very much, so we kept it. And sometimes when the soil gets washed out and the wind is high, this thing, it falls down with the whole plant, and we have to quickly install it back. Okay, where I'm heading to, I forget. Oh, these are the pine cones. They fall down from this second pine and from that one as well. So we have to pick them and put them in boxes. This is a very beautiful flower, and I showed you, but now it's wilted, and as when it's blooming, it's such nice blue color, very beautiful. So some more plants here. As you see, gooseberries are already, the leaves are getting wilted and the berries disappeared some time ago. So as you see, some flower beds are resting now. And these were blackcurrant, and that was blackcurrant as well, and this is blackcurrant, and somewhere there were red currant. I'm not sure where exactly, because this was blackcurrant, and this is actually raspberries and over there as well, but um, they are they don't give any berries. Not really. A couple. We used to have a lot of raspberries in the past, but it's very hard to cultivate them. It's really hard. So it takes a lot of efforts from you. And okay, well, as you see, these leaves are reddish. So I'm getting back to my seed. And this is the best bush of chokeberries that we have. They are not 100% ripened, but they are edible. And I just took some berries into my mouth, so I'm chewing them. Sorry for that. And this is actually a hazelnut bush. This is real hazelnut. And sometimes, well, it's almost a tree, but we cannot really eat anything from it because they're not getting ripened in this climate. This is a very typical Soviet bloom. Compost pit, and this is supposed to be a pumpkin, stuff like that. Okay, just look at this weather. Isn't it gorgeous? Of course, I don't want to go back to town, and I have no idea how to go to work in this weather. And barely in one day I'm going to work the full day, and my working days will be very long. But meanwhile, I can enjoy it and I can be here. So, of course, if I come here in September, and I will show you around, maybe I will show what changed because it makes sense. It will be some difference, some visible difference. So, some more of beet leaves, and as you see, I'm eating them quite well, and I hope that nothing will vanish because I hate it when beet leaves vanish, and I'm trying to I always ask mom to plant more and more so that I can eat them, and I'm trying to eat everything so that nothing vanishes. So just look at this sky. And okay, I will finish recording on the front yard because it's very sunny, and I really love this windy weather when the flowers moving and the foliage is moving and the sunlight is playing in the foliage with all these incredible hues of emerald and green and yellowish hues. And this is the pear tree, another apple tree. This is absolutely gorgeous. I hope you like the excursion. This was a good summer.